Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Susie's classroom. Like my new banner, welcome. I'm going to teach later on tonight, so I'm also working on an interview. On Your Mark Education. OnYourMarkEducation.org. This is a new reading literacy tutoring company. I had applied back in the fall of 2025. One of my friends had applied for it, got in, loved it, but their quota was full. But I think I must have been put on a waiting list because I got an email last week saying, hey, are you still interested? We're looking at teachers for our 2025-26 school year. Let us know. So I replied yes. They sent me a link to apply again, my resume, experience, and background. Then I got another email saying we're going to have an informal Zoom meeting if you want to come this week. So that was this week. You could have your cameras on or off. And one of the managers was just going over the overview of the company, saying their purpose, program, philosophy, pay rates, schedules, how it was going to work. And at the end, if you wanted to continue, you would just say, yes, I want to continue. So I said, yes, I want to continue. I got an email in 2 days through saying that I could record an interview through Spark Hire. And here we are, the interview, and I have 5 days to complete this interview, so I wanted to do it now. On Your Mark, this is on their website. On Your Mark Education is a high-dosage virtual tutoring service providing individualized early literacy, virtual foundational skills instruction to elementary students. So they work up to 5th grade, science of reading, phonics. They exist to ensure that students we serve have a strong foundation to become thriving readers. Who should apply? College students, college-age students taking a gap year, recent high school, college graduates, current tutors, retired, and part-time educators. Those who love working with children and are interested in learning more about a career in education. So you will provide virtual high-dosage tutoring, kindergarten through 5th grade. Students grounded in the science of reading. You will teach an explicit phonics curriculum to support the development of foundational reading skills. One-on-one or small groups in a virtual setting. Commitment: participate in virtual pre-service training, so 22 hours of training for new tutors, 4 hours for continuing tutors, engage in ongoing professional development, manage a caseload of students, build strong relationships. So you stay with the same students from August to December and January to June. Track students' reading skill progress over the course of tutoring sessions. Learn from literacy experts and deepen your understanding of how children learn to read, grounded in the science of reading. So this is grounded in the science of reading program. Additional requirements: be 18 years of age, hold a high school diploma or equivalent GED, reside within the U.S., Hawaii, or Alaska, and be authorized to work in the U.S. So this is not for teachers who are abroad. You will have an online comprehensive background check, and if applicable, fingerprinting depending on the states that they service. So have a working Chrome browser, microphone, video. Your connection must support a minimum of 30 megabytes per second download. What's the pay? The tutors are compensated at a rate of $17.50 an hour for non-student facing activities. So this would be compliance training and other training. And if you are tutoring a student face-to-face, the pay is $18.25 an hour. So I have seen higher pay, but I've also seen a lot lower. So I have already gotten on Spark Hire, tested my microphone, tested my video. So we are getting ready. There are going to be 5 questions. So I will read the question and then I will go into and record. I'm going to bring you along for the ride if you want to see what it's like. OnYourMarkEducation.org. One word, OnYourMarkEducation.org. All right, so something happened to my phone. I have to charge my phone, so I missed the first 2 questions. I missed recording the first 2 questions. I am so sorry. The first question was just to give a background of my experience and why I think I would be a good fit. So that was number 1. The second one was what does this mean? Why is this important that we are a center inclusion of experience, thought, and action, and how that is important for this tutoring company. Question number 3. Please describe your experience with technology, specifically your proficiency in navigating virtual platforms, managing documents, uploads and downloads, and utilizing screen sharing functionalities. What would be a technology area you anticipate needing support from OYM staff? I am very efficient with technology. I have used several different teaching platforms. I have used Classen, I have used Zoom, and I have also used Google Classrooms and Google Hangouts. I know how to screen share I know how to upload a document and screen share it to the student. I also know how to download things that are sent for me so that I can upload, so that I can screen share it. I also know how to screen share a different fun educational websites. I do not foresee any problems with me using any type of technology or any platform. I am a quick learner. I have been working in the online educational world for over 8 years now. So I'm excited to learn whatever virtual platform and whatever upgrade there may be. Question number 4. In this role, you will receive periodic coaching and feedback from our early literacy tutor coaches. Please describe a time where you have received coaching or feedback from a supervisor or manager to help you improve in your role. What was the feedback? How did you implement the feedback? And what was the outcome? Feedback is so very important for a teacher. Even teachers, we need to learn and grow and make sure that we are doing the best that we possibly can, because we are affecting a student for life. I am very grateful for feedback, whether positive or negative, and I enjoy becoming a better person, becoming a better teacher. In my current tutoring position for this past school year, my coaches and supervisors did offer some feedback. Mainly it was camera placement, or making sure that when I was screen sharing, making sure that it was just the right size, so that way the student on the other end wouldn't have to strain to look at his or her screen. And I implemented this right away. I adjusted some settings on my laptop, made it a little bit higher so that they could see me more clearly. And I made sure that my margins were just fine when I screen shared, so that the student would not have to strain to be able to look. I have always received positive feedback about my teaching and my tutoring and my coaching. Another time, at another instance, the feedback was to make sure that I asked more questions, more comprehension questions, and not just skip over that part, but make sure that each student was able to understand clearly. So I slowed down just a little bit, made sure that I was asking more comprehension questions, especially to the student that was quiet, make sure that they understood more. And the outcome is always good. The outcome is always positive, because if I am being a better teacher, then that means that the student is receiving the material in the best possible way to make him or her a better student. After reviewing the instruction on the invitation to complete the one-way video interview, please record a role-playing video using the Day 1 Activity B lesson, in which you pretend to teach a lesson to students. We want to see that you have read the goal, are able to clearly articulate the goal to your students. Look at the material and preparation instructions, follow the procedures for modeling and asking students to practice. So the goal that they gave me is segmenting syllables. Given a spoken word, the student can segment it into syllables. So I have 5 to 8 minutes. Students clap the syllables in their names and other words. So I have 5 words written down, and I have 3 student names written down. Hi guys, it's so good to see you today. I'm excited that you're here. I am going to clap out syllables in someone's name. Listen carefully. Let's try the name Simone. Simone, let's try your name. Simone, ready? Simone. Now use just your fingers to clap out the syllables of the name Simone with me. Simone. Good. How many times did you clap your fingers? Yes, 2. How many syllables are in the name Simone? Yes, 2. Very good. All right. So let's see. Betty, ready? Let's start with you. Betty, your turn. Good. Betty, how many syllables are in your name? 2. Very good. All right. Here's the next name. Ready? Elizabeth. Elizabeth, yes, that's you. Elizabeth, can you do it? Can you do it? Oh, do you want me to do it with you? All right. Let's do it together. Ready? Elizabeth. Very good. Good job. How many syllables are in your name, Elizabeth? 4. Very good. All right. And not to be left out. Ready? Listen to this name. If this is your name, you're going to do it. Caroline. 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 Yes, that's your name. Caroline. How many syllables are in your name? 3. Yes, very good. Good job. Now I'm going to give each of you a word to clap out. For example, if I give you the word carpet, you would clap. Carpet. carpet. And then point to the carpet, okay? All right. So let's go. Ready? Betty. Betty. All right. This is your word. Ready? Teacher. 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 Good. Point to the teacher. Good job. All right. Elizabeth. Elizabeth, is your turn. Your word. Ready? Window. Can you clap it out? Window. Very good. How many syllables in window? 2. Very good. Point to the window. All right. Caroline, ready? Your word. Computer. Oh, you can do it. Do you want me to do it with you? Computer, ready? Computer. Very good. Can you do it by yourself? Computer. Very good. Computer. How many syllables? 1, 2, 3. Computer. Very good. 3 syllables. Point to your computer. Good. Perfect. All right. Betty. Last word. Ready? Pencil. Pencil. Good. 2 syllables. Very good job, guys. Super proud of you today. All right. So that was the last one, clapping out the syllables. So it says, thanks for completing your video interview. Our team will review your submission and we'll reach out to you soon with more information and possible next steps. If you have any questions, please reach out and they give an email. So that was a little different. That was sort of hard. But I think I did okay. I don't know. I'll leave it in the info if I passed or not. So we'll see. Learn from me. Be the best that you can be. Bye, guys.